Hey, it's OG Baby Mama again. This is my second DoorDash video. I'm waiting on the other one to upload. It's taking its time, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have to do that video over again. But this one is from my phone, so the quality is going to be better. I wanted to talk about the cons of DoorDash, but I realized in the last video when I talk about starting DoorDash, I didn't even talk about the money part, like how soon it took them to get me my money. Most of you probably know this already, but I'm gonna just say, so I've been doing it the 5 weeks, like I said before, going on my 5th week, and their pay period go from Monday to Sunday. So whatever you do from Monday to Sunday, they say payday is on Monday, but I've never got paid on a Monday because they say that's when they distribute it, and it just depends on how long your bank to take to get it to you. I bank well, I guess I shouldn't tell y'all who I bank through, but I bank through a bank, and I usually, mine hit the bank on Wednesdays. So I could look for my DoorDash money on Wednesdays. And honey, let me tell you, that first time, like, cause when I had DoorDash all week, I was excited about the little, I think it was like $140. It was $140.97. I was so excited about this money because I get paid every 2 weeks at my job, my full-time job, and then I get paid twice a month at my part-time job. So for this to be coming every week, child, I was so excited. And when Monday came, I ain't get none. Tuesday came, I ain't get none. I was like, okay, tomorrow if I don't get no money, I'm calling DoorDash. And sure enough, Wednesday it was like bloop, my account, the money had hit my account. So all that just to say, it took about 3 days, 2 business days to get to my account. So that's another thing to look forward to that I really liked, is the getting paid every week. True enough, it's not a lot of money. An extra $100 a week for me wasn't a whole lot, but it carried me over, so I appreciate that. But anyway, the cons to DoorDash. So I'm trying to think. So I did have one time to where I pushed because inside the app you push a button when you're getting ready to deliver an order, and it hooks you up to whatever map system you use. So I have an iPhone, so I use my maps that come on my phone already. And it took me to the wrong address, which, you know, I had to like get out and ask somebody. And it was because they was doing construction in that area. So I guess the maps hadn't caught up with that system, which I don't know if that was a DoorDash problem, a maps problem, a city problem. But I just know that it made my order late, so it made my customer rating go down. Which was, if I had to call customer service, they might have done something about it, but I didn't worry about it. Another thing is that sometimes it'll give me an address. When my map get me to the address, it might be like in a townhouse area where townhouses is at. So it'll like drop me off like in a driveway. And so I got to like figure out where the actual door is, and it might be like 50 doors around there. So that was another thing. Oh, and that's not a big deal, but the other thing is that they hooked up with Walmart groceries too. So I got my first Walmart grocery orders, and I must say I don't like grocery orders. Yeah, I don't like grocery orders because you never know how many groceries the person gonna have. And the one lady was nice. She helped me get the stuff out the car. And DoorDash say you don't supposed to go in nobody's house, but it is your duty to, because they're actually partnered with Walmart, so they take it seriously. They give you a thank you card to get to the customer and everything, but you're supposed to take the groceries up to their door. And the one lady was nice. She helped. I went to this dude's house. He was like a college dude, up like 2 flights of stairs, and he watched me bring up every single bag. And he had like 9 bags plus a big old 12 pack of water, 24 pack of water. I don't know how much the tip was. To me, Walmart groceries, I mean, true enough, you don't have to do the grocery shopping, but going to Walmart to take groceries to people's houses way more than I'm bargaining for, because the pay be just about the same. It might be $6 or $7, but it's like I'm hauling all these bags up. Like, I don't even bring my own groceries in the house. If I go grocery shopping, my kids get the groceries out the car. So I was like highly offended. So I only done 2 grocery orders, but you know, and I'll accept them because I don't want my customer acceptance rate to go down. So I'll accept the orders, but I don't like doing Walmart grocery orders because to me they don't pay enough to be hauling all them groceries and to nobody's house. And that's a little more personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep going back and forth versus I'm dropping off your McDonald's or your Chipotle or your Wendy's or your Piata or whatever. I'm dropping this off and I'm keeping it moving. But with Walmart, it's like that's personal contact because I got to keep going back and forth to your door. Like, I just didn't like that. And like I said, it didn't pay enough for me. What else? What other issues have I had? Oh, Chipotle had forgot something one day. With the large order I had where I had made like $30-something off of that. So I didn't want to disappoint the guy, but they had forgot like they chips and salsa or something. So the guy called me back because he said he called the store and the store told him to call DoorDash, and he was like, so I'm gonna just call you back. Is there anything you can do? Luckily, I was at that store, that same Chipotle, for somebody else because it was like 20 minutes later. And then he called me. So I talked to the manager, and she gave me the chips for the guy. And I just took them back over there because it was up the street. So it wasn't a huge deal. I didn't call customer service about it. I didn't try to see what I need to do. I did watch some videos where people were talking a lot about, okay, I was on the phone with customer service for an hour. I didn't know how to do this, and they couldn't direct me to do that. Now unless it's something like the red card won't work to pay for somebody's $50 order or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. To each his own, but I'm a social worker. I do problem solving for a living. So I'm not going to just sit on the phone and call customer service. That's like calling my supervisor when I'm at work for stuff that I can work out on my own. Something like a store forgetting somebody's stuff. Technically, I was supposed to check, but it was like 40-something items because they had a bunch of meals. They had all that. So I wasn't, the store was meticulous in how they put the stuff in the boxes, so I wasn't about to be like, okay, take that stuff out the box and let me see if you got everything. Okay, do you got, because I didn't even know what they ordered, because sometimes orders come through and when they go through their app, they don't even tell you what the customer ordered. They just tell you how many items it is. So I didn't technically look. So when he said that he was missing the bags of chips, then I was like, okay, I'll just take them back up there. I'm not about to call customer service. But then customer service called me like 45 minutes later, like maybe like 30 minutes later after I had already dropped it off to the guy. So I guess they were just late responding because I had took care of it already. So I just told the customer service dude, like, because they were calling me to see if I could take it back up there anyway. And I just told the guy, I was like, well, I already took care of that. And he was like, oh, so you took it back up there? I'm like, I did. He's like, oh, so it's taken care of already. I said, it is. And that was that. They didn't have no problem with me being proactive. What else? What other problems have I had? And like I said, this stuff is minor. Like I haven't. Oh, the other thing that was unexpected is I was thinking I was going to be walking away with tips every day, which was an incentive for me because I'm like, ooh, extra cash, because I don't carry around cash, and I can always use money. And I was like, ooh, some extra money in my pocket each day. I've rarely got tips in my hand that day, which is good when I think about it because I don't want to be known as, okay, she DoorDashes, she probably got cash on her and get robbed or something like that. So I had one lady at the office building give me $2 one time. I had somebody else give me $1 in my hand, but they still like tipped on the app too. I prefer that people tip on the app. Now that I think about it, but that was one thing that was surprising because I'm figuring like, okay, I'm delivering food, I'm gonna be getting tips in my hand, and that's not how it is. I've rarely gotten tips in my hand, like I said, and that's a good thing. So I don't consider that a con at all, but that's just something that was surprising. What else? People aren't that friendly. They say thank you. And the interaction is real quick, which is fine. Like, I'm like, hi, how are you? Here you go. Oh, it's so cold out here today. Well, enjoy your lunch. And I'm real personable and friendly, but the interaction is like super short, like seconds, which is cool because I can get on to the next order. So I don't know if you got any more questions about DoorDash, let me know. I was just trying to make this video kind of quick. So this is like DoorDash part 2, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the DoorDash. So let me know if you got any questions I didn't address. All right. Peace out.